It is good to be back from my trip to Canada with some awesome KEYC viewers.
Out and about.
Canadian culture, via rails, Canadian train, beautiful vistas, chocolate, a heavenly carrot cake cheesecake combo. Man, did we live it up on the holiday vacations trip to Canada. Along with dozens of KEYC News Now viewers, we traveled from Calgary to Banff, Vancouver, and Victoria. We'll go to the weather in a second, but just let me tell you, from Lake Louise to the Butcher Gardens, we saw a plethora of beauty. Some of us made progress on our fear of heights on the Capilano Suspension Bridge in Vancouver, and the memories of travel only get sweeter. I promise to have more highlights on Monday. Hey, Sean.